Hello everyone and welcome to Full Circuit Gaming, the podcast that brings you everything gaming from the great action in League of Legends esports to what people are looking forward to playing on console. Without further wait, my name is LJ Cruz. I'm known as Big Worm or Killer Cruz online, but I'm proud to also be called the host for this podcast. So let's read the agenda we got for our first episode. We're going to look at the NALCS picture going into Super Week. We're going to talk about the impact of Twitch, and we're going to round it all out, going full circuit, talking about the top 5 hottest games out right now and the top 5 most anticipated games. So let's dive right in. Let's get onto the show. Let's go over to the LCS. Let's look at the team standings. We have Team Solo Mid at number 1, Cloud9 at number 2. At number 3 we have Counterlogic Gaming. At number 4 we have Team Dignitas. At number 5 we have Team Coast. At number 6 we have Evil Geniuses. At number 7 we have Curse. And at number 8 we have XDG. Team Solo Mid has been performing extremely well since adding Bjergsen. Bjergsen brought so much talent to the mid lane that this team has merged very, very well together. They've been playing consistent, they've been playing aggressive, and they have been taking objectives. This team is looking very strong because of that, and that's why they're at the top of the NALCS picture. In anything you do in life, of course, when you're consistent in anything, you get results. And the results is standing at the top of the mountain in the NLCS. We have Cloud9, and Cloud9, of course, is a very consistent team when it comes to team fighting abilities. I feel like they are the best team fighting team in the NALCS. But this team's highlighted player, of course, is Meteos. The game flows through Meteos. And when Meteos performs, Cloud9 performs. CLG was looking very, very bad at the beginning, but now they are on a surge. Now that they have their core players together, they have been looking very strong lately. And the highlighted player for Counterlogic Gaming, of course, is Link. Link has had some great games on Lulu, LeBlanc, and Ziggs. At number 4, we have Team Dignitas. Team Dignitas looks so good for a stretch of games. And in the last couple of games, they've not been looking very good. Team Dignitas needs to step it up, and I feel like they will coming into Super Week. And the highlighted player for Team Dignitas, of course, is their jungler, Crumbs. I feel like Crumbs needs to have a huge impact on that. He's going to be the one to have a huge impact on Team Dignitas' wins. Excuse me. At number 5, we have Team Coast. Team Coast has been on a bit of a win streak there. They took down TSM. They've been playing very, very well. They've been playing consistent, and that's the key word, consistency. And of course, their highlighted player is Zion Spartan. Zion Spartan in the top lane with his usual patented top lane carries such as Jax, Lee Sin, performing very, very well. At number 6, we have Evil Geniuses, and the reason for Evil Geniuses being so low is because of that word. That word consistency is not there for them. They're not consistent in their laning phase. They're not consistent in their team fighting. This team needs a lot of work if they want to be good in the LCS. At number 7, we have Curse, a team with tons of potential, tons of talent, and of course, I really don't understand why this team is not performing, but they look so strong, and it's kind of a disappointment to me because I thought this team was going to be top 3 in the NALCS because just of the talent that they had on the team. But I guess that goes to tell you that talent doesn't win the games. You know, you have to be together as a team. You have to be consistent, of course. You know, I'm going to repeat that word over and over again because you know what? It's a nice word. It's a good word to say. I mean, you got a problem? Fight me. At number 8, we have XDG, and XDG, so many things have gone wrong for XDG. You know what's a word that doesn't describe XDG? Consistency. Now that XDG has changed all their pieces back to where they belong, I feel like they'll pick it up, they'll ramp it up, and of course the highlighted player for XDG is ManCloud. ManCloud has to have an impact in the mid lane if XDG wants to win. So that's the NLCS picture. I mean, we have great games coming up in Super Week. Can't wait to see what TSM does. I really want to see Counter Logic Gaming and see if they're for real. I want to see if Counter Logic Gaming is for real, and I can't wait for these teams to duke it out in Super Weeks. It's bound to be a lot of fun, and I can't wait to tune in. Of course, I switch over. Let's talk something different. You know, it of course it still involves gaming, but it's a more deeper side of gaming in my opinion, and it's the impact of Twitch. I just want to talk a little bit about it. I'm gonna put up an article, if you will, on Reddit, and you guys can go on there and commentate on it if you want. But I'll just give you a snippet of what's gonna be on the article, and it's the impact of Twitch. There's a lot of different ways that Twitch has helped the gaming community. You know, there's so many different people on Twitch, so many different games, so many different just ways of playing games, and it has brought so many people together. And it's like so many people talk about the U.S. being like the melting pot with so many different cultures and so many different types of people. I feel like that's what Twitch is for gaming. Twitch is the melting pot of gaming, and it's brought so many people closer together. And if you guys can just take a couple minutes out of your day and just check this article out, I really appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoy it. I'll put the link down below. So let's go full circuit and let's talk about what everyone wants to talk about. The top 5 hottest games out right now. At number 5, yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's GTA 5. Grand Theft Auto 5 was by far a huge success. The Rockstar team hit it out of the park with this one. Its storyline, its characters, it pulls you in for great hours of drama, crime, and comedy. And its graphics, of course, were top notch. And not to mention the online feature, which was very fun. This game was like the send-off of 2013, but still to this day, it brings great hours of fun to the table, and I would recommend this to anyone. At number 4, we have Minecraft. Minecraft is a sandbox indie game that surged in popularity. It's endless hours of fun, from building a blocky town to trying to survive the night. This game brings a lot of fun and adventure. At number 3, we have World of Warcraft. For years, World of Warcraft has sat atop the best and most popular MMORPGs. This is the reason for it being, a top 5 game out. It's got such a following, and of course, it's a great game. It has a thrilling the experience that the game brings, from like questing to raiding, and of course the community is a great community to play amongst. It's a great game to play. At number 2, we have Call of Duty Ghost. The success of Call of Duty has continued with its new edition, Ghost, of course. The FPS has brought to you by Infinity Ward, brings an amazing action-packed multiplayer, along with a great campaign to dive into, and of course this dynamic twist called Extinction, which also brings a lot of tremendous fun. It's a very fun game mode. And at number 1, we have League of Legends. With the rise of League of Legends has come the rise of esports. This game has risen to an all-time high, and it makes this game playing it a lot better. Just its following right now, it makes playing in the game a lot better. With its following, it's a great game, and that's why it's number 1. There's no other ways to explain it. Let's talk about the top 5 most anticipated games out right now. At number 5, we have Smash Bros. Wii U. With the lackluster selections that Nintendo brought us with its new system, the Wii U, no wonder why people are waiting for this game. Smash Bros. Has always been a great play. Its gameplay from its past installations of this game are always fun, and I promise you, this game will not disappoint. At number 4. Oh, this hurts my heart a little bit. I mean, if there's anybody listening, Santa Claus, Easter Bunny, Tooth Fairy, just please, anyone listen to me. All I want is for Watch Dogs to be released. This game's ultimate hacker concept alone alone brings forward such an interesting game style. I've been waiting so long for this game, and it needs to be released. I guarantee success, but you know what? My guarantee doesn't mean anything. At number 3, we have South Park Stick of Truth. The Stick of Truth brings to you your favorite characters and personalities from its hit show back to the gaming world. This RPG has been put on hold a couple times, but the Ubisoft team will come through. You know, hints and sneak peeks of this game has been portrayed in that, I think it was a 3-story episode, like a three-story arc, and I highly recommend that too. Very funny. At number 2, we have Destiny. Bungie and Activision they've been brought together, and they're bringing us Destiny. I have no idea what I just said there. Okay, let's start over again because that was terrible. Destiny is brought to us by Bungie and Activision. You know, this game is highly anticipated. It's kind of an FPS RPG, and it's set in a post-apocalyptic world 700 years into the future. That alone has me excited. In this game, you become a guardian of the city to prevent the human race from, dying or whatever. I cannot wait for this one. And at number 1, drum roll please, it's no secret, ladies and gentlemen, it's Titanfall. With its recent beta, we got a first-hand look at what a masterpiece we are waiting on. This FPS, developed by Respawn and published by what the hell am I saying? Published by EA, I'm sorry, will bring a new look to the world of FPS. This Microsoft exclusive has everyone on their toes waiting to play. Its creative Titan feature is not the only thing to look forward to. I feel like this game will be a complete trendsetter. This game is going to be the new dynamic to what FPS look like in the future. So that's it. That's Full Circuit. Those are the top 5 hottest games out right now, and the top 5 most anticipated games out right now. I would love to hear what you guys have to say. I would love to hear what you guys think are the top 5 games out right now, and the games that you guys want to play. The ones you're waiting for. And to close, I want to thank everyone who took the time out to just view the video. I thank you all. I mean, if you like it, hit the like button. Subscribe if you want to. Comment below. I want to hear everything you got to say. Just anything. It could be anything good, anything bad. Any feedback, I appreciate it. I'm going to link a couple things to you guys. Just a small blog that tells you a little bit about, why I want to do this. I also have a couple articles, like I said, on the impact of Twitch that I'll also have for you guys. And again, I'm LJ Cruz. This is Full Circuit Gaming. Thank you. And of course, game on. Have a good one.